this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs. Where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Tyler Newman with the tackle. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Right side, this is Ibuka. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Ibuka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Complete to Ibuka.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover in this ballgame. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jaxson Dart.
I have a sense if we got to ask this young man before his first start if he would imagine himself having a home playoff game, his answer was probably yes. That's the kind of confidence he brings, the unflappable nature, and the big reason why they're here. Just look at the poise and confidence oozing out of him.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Mayfield finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Irving trying to run for the first. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Chased out to his right. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Giants, first down.
Now Dart. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Sending him on the dive. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. It's a pick up of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. On 1st down, here's Dart. Getting out to his left. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants,
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Buying some time right. It's on target to Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Giants, 1st down.
The counter give to Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Buccaneers, nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Giants with an extra DB out there now, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. From the gun, here's Dart. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Third down. Bucs in the dime set defensively. Here he goes. Third and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First and 10 from the 32. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Baker now from the gun. He's got a man left. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That's good for a first down.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. David Long getting the spot that time. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Design bootleg here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. They'll air it out on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. And once again, they can't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
First down, here's Baker. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Baker throwing again. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Riley Dixon on the punt. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
Giants take over first
Probably
and
looking
10
at our final snap of the half here on first down.
15-yard line.
Here's a design run. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The playoffs are officially underway here on this Wildcard Saturday night. One game to get to from earlier. Let's check it out. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Bills take care of business. The number 2 seed will get another home game in the divisional round. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 is the score. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a throw.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. Doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Rolling out to his left. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And all set now, 1st and 10. Going play action with Dart. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and he gets him a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's caught right side by Jaxson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And they'll come up on 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw again. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give to Tracy up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Dart. Escapes the pocket. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Dart now against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
14. Buccaneers, nothing. Brandon Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Jaxson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Give them 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Baker now off the play fake. Into the hands of Cole. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
The tight end in motion now. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Giants will take over along the midfield strike, back to the interception and return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Darts back to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Jaxson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Giants ball, just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Cut near the goal line. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. No work against the blitz. Pressure's there. The Bucs got it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And goal at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Brought in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, field again. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Baker throwing again. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers.
Putting the tight end in motion.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Brought in right side by McMillan. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
16 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Real. Set. 180. Watch out.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. On the screen, this is White. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 7.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, and it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19.
Dart setting in to throw here. Flush shot out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action with Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Buys time, rolling right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Evans, left side. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Finds the football outside. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's Godwin with yet another one. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At the 7-yard line.
Downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Godwin sent in motion right. Once more, it's Mayfield. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st
Victory
and 10.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with